ba, mga Pilipino? Kasi po parang natin naka-highlight na Pilipino. Mahirap po ba yung process? Bakit po pinili ng Australian government yung mga Pilipino?
It's not necessarily that they're choosing Filipinos. We as Filipinos, we would want to help Filipinos to be able to go to Australia using the lists. So we identify people who would actually meet the requirements using that list and assist them going to Australia. So like me, I'm a registered migration agent. I do assist them to be able to qualify and meet the threshold requirements and eventually to apply for the visa.
Mahirap po ba yung process natin? O yung parang same process din pag nag-a-apply ka dito ng mga company sa Pilipinas? Ano po yung standard? Kung i-scale nyo po yung
Kasi
standard?
kung sa generally skilled migration, we are only applying for a visa. We're not applying for job. Dependent naman yan sa, okay, the requirement will depend on the job itself, on the occupation list, as we call it. For nurses, they can't go for the general skilled migration. So they go straight to being assumed or offered an employment from employers like the hospitals. So yun ang pathway nila. So that means work visa. But that is also with the family. But with the other professionals, it's through the general skilled migration. So it's migration visa, it's not work.
Migration.
It's migration yan.
Hindi po working visa yung ito.
Yeah.
Magkano naman po yung fee? Usually yun yung common na itatanong para at least po
Okay,
may idea na yung
current,
mga Pilipino.
my current rate for the general skilled migration is 3,500, payable in 4 stages. So staggered siya. It's not paid immediately. Because the first stage would be the deposit when they sign a contract. The second stage would be when we go into the skills assessment process. The third stage would be in the expression of interest stage. And the last stage would be when they have been invited to apply for a visa.
So different if you're a nurse. Kasi yung iba naman yung case pag sa nurse naman ang namin. So magkaiba din siya. So medyo yung sabi mong presyo, yung price is different. So it's
Kasi iba.
Iba siya.
It's depende dun sa skill,
Yes.
the
Depende sa
professions.
skill, yes. The good thing with us though, we already train, we have the anime training solutions. We're training the nurses, and then Miss Malu will
Do the
do the
visa?
visas, and then we do offer as well employment after that. And then
So,
so
after the visa process,
it's for the nurses, ha?
For
Those-
nurses.
yeah, for the nurses lang. So but for others professions, no. We just do the migration, isn't it? Kasi medyo mas mahal ang babayaran din ng mga nurses.
But the good thing about nurses is that they have this very outlined pathway na pagdating nila doon, they become registered, they can work. They have work actually. Not like the general skilled migration visas. You go there and you look for work.
What if meron ng kausap na company dito sa Australia? Nilalapit na lang sa inyo.
No, that's the 457 din. So these companies are actually those who would want trades workers from the Philippines to work in Australia.
Kasi di ba meron mga ganun, yung nakikipag-usap na dito, then problema na lang nila yung visa nila pagpunta ron.
That's the problem actually before you get the visa, because right now they would, for the trades workers, they now need skills assessment, they also need IELTS.